Hey everyone, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you guys are able to join me here today. You can't see it probably too well. Maybe if I turn it just a little bit for a moment. There is my good health candle, you guys, and I have it lit. Thursday's a good day for health magic. So I was led to light the candle, and I have a list of names that are underneath the candle. And I lost my train of thought there for a minute. Bless me. Woo. I'm still not feeling 100%, you guys, but better than I did. I'm still very tired from sleeping and everything, you guys. I seem to have my days and nights backwards again. So, woo, fun times. But all right, you guys, this is going to be our weekend forecast for Friday, December 11th to Sunday, December 13th. Ooh, sounds crazy to say December, you guys, still yet. I'm like, really? I mean, especially because it is 76 degrees outside here right now. Like, the weather in Oklahoma just, she don't know what she's doing. She does. But we don't know what she's doing sometimes. It was cold. We had a ice storm back in October, and now we're getting close to Christmas, and it's 76 degrees outside. So good thing we didn't cover our air conditioners up yet, you guys. All right, so our focus for this weekend is some wisdom coming in for the everyday witch, and we have Speak Your Mind coming up here. So, you know, this wisdom that we can use this weekend is coming from the element of air, you guys, and our air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Now, you could have one or more of these signs throughout your birth chart, and even if you don't or you don't know, that's perfectly okay, you guys, because just like the magician, you know, we can draw on the power of any element at any time. And the element of air, you know, it rules over our speech, over our communications, you know, with ourselves and with others. And it's most likely because our words are carried on our breath. You know, so it's time for open, honest communication, you know, where both sides feel safe expressing themselves. You know, no one likes to, you know, especially when things are harder to say, you guys, you know, and they're met with someone blowing up at them. You know, that doesn't make us feel safe to express ourselves. So, you know, this is vital, you guys, and it's necessary for growth and for harmony. You know, speaking your mind, though, doesn't mean you are being given a green light to use your words as a weapon to tear people apart. You know, learn to really taste and test your words before you speak them. You know, because once our words are out there, we can't take them back. We can only ask for forgiveness, you guys, you know. That's something that I'm having to learn, is to taste and test my words. If they hurt my own feelings, then I got to come up with a better way of saying them, you know. So add a little more honey to them. I forgot to say, you guys, you can tell I'm still kind of off a little bit, that this reading is for the general collective. It is for every single one of us. So, you know, if something doesn't apply, that's perfectly okay, you guys. If it doesn't resonate with you, if it doesn't apply, just go on ahead and let it fly. Now, this is an intuitive reading, and my style is that I also teach while I'm doing, because that's how I learn, you guys. So, you know, if something doesn't fit, if something doesn't feel right, that's perfectly okay as well. You know, just accept, you know what, hey, it doesn't fit, it doesn't feel right, it's not working for me personally. But you know what, instead of getting offended, I'm just gonna let it go. You know, there's absolutely no sense in stressing ourselves out or making ourselves feel bad by trying to force things to fit, feel right, and work when they simply just don't. You know, woosah, right on out the door with that mess. All right, okay, so we're speaking our minds this weekend, you guys. So what to expect or focus on? We have the Eight of Wands coming in here, and you know what we can expect is that things are going to start happening now in our lives. You know, we have indeed been heard, you guys, and this may be one of those moments when things have taken on a life of their own and really picked up in momentum. And I'm hearing buckle up, buttercup. So you know, we can also expect a lot of movement coming up as well. You know, this is a fire element right here, which represents the power of action, you guys. And, you know, when we think of moving and fire behind it, you know, this is quick. You know, things are picking up. They're gaining momentum, like a snowball effect here is what I'm being shown, like, you know, a snowball. As it goes down, it gets bigger and bigger. All right, what to embrace? We have the Hermit coming in here, and you know, the Hermit brings in some earthy Virgo energy, whether we're male or female, you guys. And you know, we need to embrace the silence and the stillness a little bit more. You know, too much of a hectic pace for too long, it can really drain us. And you know, we may find that we need to retreat for a bit. Always remember that being alone is not the same as being lonely. You know, I can be all by myself and feel, you know, wonderful, or be in a crowded room and never feel more lonely in my life, you know. So sometimes we just need, you know, our own space to sort things out. And you know what? That's perfectly okay, especially when we are about to speak our minds and act on things. You know, we want to make sure we are calm and that we're ready to do so. You know, this is part of preparing ourselves for what is up ahead, you guys. All right, what to bring? This is the energy that we need to bring with us into the new week up ahead, you guys. And we have the Fool. And, you know, the Fool is bringing in some positive energies for us, you know, letting us know that we are ready to take this leap of faith and follow our own bliss. And, you know, we're ready to stand up for ourselves and go on the journey that we have been called to go on, you guys, you know. And, you know, our joy and our enthusiasm, you know, has gone through the roof here, you guys, you know, as we're embodying the energies of the Fool right there. All right, what to leave behind? This is what we need to work on leaving behind us this weekend as we get ready for the new week up ahead, you guys. And we have the Page of Wands, and this page is bringing in all of the fiery energies of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, whether we're male or female. And, you know, we may feel a little frightened or intimidated when it comes to these new beginnings and you know, actually taking that leap of faith. So we will have to rise above our fears and our doubts in order to blaze ahead. You know, we may have to spend a little more time being the hermit until we're ready to emerge, you know. Here's a chance, you know, for us to tap into our own inner fire and to fill ourselves with inspiration and courage so that we are able to take that first step towards our future, which leads us to our own personal success story, you guys. Wow, beautiful, wonderful, amazing energies right there. Okay, the answer is simple. Talk to God. You know, if we continue to talk to our egos, you know, we're going to find ourselves more and more confused and more fearful. But when we decide to take things to a higher power, you know, whatever it is that you believe in, and we start listening to our spirit, we are restored, you guys, you know, body, heart, and mind. We find clarity, and we find that we don't have to carry our burdens around with us without any help or any relief. So tune the ego out and talk to God, you know. And sometimes it's going to be, you know, I don't always have the words, but I have my heart, and I let my heart speak, you guys. And I trust and believe that I am heard. All right. Our daily healing. We have developed flexibility and aim to be in harmony in all environments. Yes, beautiful, wonderful. You know, we need to be flexible, you guys, and not rigid. All right, our fortune cookie. We have burnout here. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. All right, Spirit, look at you calling me out here today. You know, sometimes Spirit calls me out too, you guys. Like, here, let me slap you with some truth. Out of love, though. All right, the universe has our back here, you guys. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Yes, you guys. Wow. Such beautiful, wonderful, amazing energies at work here. All right, weekend meditation, you guys. Our sixth sense has us focusing on patience here. Ooh, patience, young grasshopper. You know, sometimes in order for us to bust through the blockages that are in our way, we have to surrender the outcome and let go of the need to resolve it for now. You know, not everything has to be solved right here, right now, you guys. Sometimes things take a little more time. But when we trust that the divine knows what our best interests are, we allow things to unfold naturally on their own the way they were meant to. So, you know, sometimes we just need to get out of our own way here, you guys. And some good crystals here are blue lace agate, kyanite, and rutilated quartz. And you could hold one of these while you meditate and say this affirmation: I am in harmony with my world and I trust divine timing. Yes, one more time. I am in harmony with my world and I trust divine timing. Yes, you guys. You know, sometimes not only do we talk to God, we need to let go and let God, you know. So, wow. All right, you guys. So much goodness here. Now, you may want to Google the Master Angel number 11. We had it come up with the Talk to God card to see where Spirit leads you. There will most likely be a goody-good for you there. You know, when speaking your mind, don't forget to include your heart, you guys. Because when your heart and your mind are balanced, your words are going to flow better. You're speaking your truth in love. And you know, you can also ask that the right words at the right time be given to you so that you speak the truth in love and you don't wound or offend, you know, anyone else or the person that you are wanting to speak with. And another thing you could do is, you know, when you know you're about to have a conversation with someone, you can take a blue candle. You could coat it with coconut oil or any oil of your choice, you know, and visualize yourself speaking calmly, you know, that both sides are calm, cool, level-headed, you know, and sprinkle some lavender on there, and then, you know, you're putting your intentions in there for good, clear communication, you guys, and so that your words, you know, especially when things are more difficult to say. I have done it for myself when there's a difficult conversation I need to have with my husband. I have done it, you guys, and burned it on top of our love jar that I have. And, you know, when we are grounded, you guys, when we're taking our time here for ourselves, we're refreshed, we're restored, and we're rejuvenated. You know, we're in control of our thoughts, we're in control of our emotions, and they're not controlling us. You know, then when we are called into action, you know, we don't give into fear because we know exactly where we are going and why we are going there. And we know what we need to say and how we need to say it. You know, and it's okay to be afraid and to pause, you know, before taking a great leap. Sometimes we may be excited and scared at the same time. It happens to me a lot. Patience is what will help us get through the tough times. And you know, we need to know, Spirit really wants us to know this, you guys, that someone, Spirit, you know, our angels, our guides, is always listening when we need to talk. You know, even if we may not always have the words, like I said, sometimes we speak from our hearts, you guys. And we're just as heard when we're speaking from our heart as we are when we're speaking, you know, our actual words, you guys. So, all right. Wow, you guys, just kind of blown away here. I hope that we all have a wonderful weekend up ahead. If you enjoyed this reading and the messages here, please leave me a comment and let me know. I love hearing from you guys. I do take the time to read through all of the comments and respond and answer any questions that there may be to the best of my abilities. If you did enjoy this reading and the messages here, please smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button, you know, give it the old razzle dazzle pizzazzle there. And please subscribe if you feel led to, you guys. I would love and appreciate that so very much. I love seeing growth. I love seeing expansion. And I love being able to interact with you guys on a regular basis. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life, you guys. You're a blessing for me, and I want to be a blessing for you in return. And if you do decide to subscribe, make sure you tap that bell icon so you get the ding ding when I upload new content such as this. And please share, because that does help me grow. That does help me get out there. You guys, you are so wonderful and so amazing. And I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.